What's up you guys, this is Junior Trader, and in this video we are taking a look at Nvidia stock. Guys, what a ride on it, what a ride, This thing is flushing today and went as close to as close as it can go to $825, the area that I was talking about in my video yesterday. So let me show you that real quick. All right, guys, so this is the video that I did yesterday. Here we go. This is the one. Nvidia stock flush to $825 tomorrow, which was the video I did yesterday, right? So check this video out where my cursor is right over here if you want to know more about it. And this thing, almost. It came as close as to $830, very close to $825. Now, what is it doing here? Is it going to continue lower tomorrow, or is this wick that we are seeing here on Nvidia right now that it is getting bought back up at the still kind of end of the day, it's getting bought back. It got bought back up, but is this going to turn it around? Are bulls coming in here? So we'll talk about all of that stuff. This is going to be a very exciting video, and also I'll be taking over some options data as well on Nvidia for what I'm seeing. So I'll take you over this as well. Right now chart is just chart. When I'll explain it to you, it will make sense to you as well. So a lot of things to talk, and with that, please hit the like and subscribe, and also please note, none of this is any financial advice, only for education purposes. I'm here only providing my opinion as an educational opinion. You are solely responsible for your own financial decisions and outcomes, okay? So I'll show you my day trading bot as well on Nvidia. You won't believe it made money even on the long side today, even today, okay, when Nvidia was falling, okay? Let me show you that first real quick. Let's get that out of the way first. And this is, it's still caught on to the move when the bullish move was confirmed. So let me show you that. Here we go. Look at it. It was such a small move during the end of the day, but it still captured profits. On the left hand side, you can see the last 30 trades of data, but wow, that's awesome. All right, anyways, just something to show. All right, if you need access to my tools, links are in the description below of the video. I have 2 trading bots, 2 indicators, and Wall Street alerts, okay? All right, let's go back to the daily interval. And what I want to first show you is a little bit, just the sentiment of where traders are betting on Nvidia options, and then we'll jump into the technicals here. So, but as you know, this blue box is what I was talking about. This is where the funnel battle between the bulls and the bears would happen, because that losing this box will mark the distribution phase. And you can see bulls bought it back up, but we'll talk about more in just a couple of minutes once we go through our options here. So what is the options data telling us? This black line in the middle, guys, is just the dividing line. It just means that this is where the price has closed. So on the left side, we are seeing out of the money puts data, and on the right side, we are seeing out of the money calls data. So what I'm seeing right now on Nvidia, that $800 puts, there's a lot of open interest right now, huge. And unfortunately, 900 is gonna go worthless. $900 options gonna go worthless in my opinion, and also 950 in my opinion. It's just gonna go worthless, and poor people who got it $1,000 calls. No, this is 12th of April expiration, so yeah, that's not gonna happen. This $1,000 calls, unfortunately. So yeah, so the density. The density, I'm seeing that they're still sitting calls around $880 and $870 area, the green ones, right? But we are already seeing some puts already in the money now, good quantity, right? So these are the ones making really good money, $870. I did talk about, check out this video as well of Nvidia's option stocks analysis. Here we go. Over the weekend I did this. Check this video out as well if you are looking to take a look at more. I was talking about how Nvidia traders are betting on the wrong side on the options. They were buying calls in the data as I was seeing. I'm like, hey, Nvidia is looking to the downside, and you can see how well we are printing money to the downside on Nvidia. And now I'm seeing the increase as well on especially this $800 calls. Oh, sorry, the puts, $800. But anyways, That's the sentiment right now in the market with the options on Nvidia. Let's now take a look at our technical analysis here on the stock price. Again, guys, option doesn't mean price is gonna go there just because there's a high open interest. It just means that that's the direction traders are betting. For example, on Tesla, they were betting on the wrong side. Check this video out of my Tesla that I did today. Yeah, traders have been betting on the wrong side. I'm like, what are you thinking of? Things have been bullish, and people on traders have been betting puts on Tesla, and they have been losing their shirts now. Bears are losing their shirts on Tesla. Anyways, so speaking of Nvidia, so yeah, this is where what we were talking about, 825 almost, it can come today. It came out very close, $830. And this is the blue box. I have been saying that this would mark it as, once we lose it, it's the confirmation of distribution phase. Now, we still have a potential to come lower tomorrow. The thing is that what I'm seeing right now, again, as we'll talk through it, you will get my sentiment and confluence here. Let me move this box out of the way. So what are we seeing here is that this wick area before, where the demand zone is very close to where today's little bit buying has also happened. And that's why I have this box here, because 825 is the level, one of the levels, but this is the zone actually, where if bulls wants to protect it, this is, even though things are not looking in bulls' favor, but if bulls wants to turn it around, they have to do it here. If they can't do it here, then forget it. It's just going to roll through to the downside. Now, we have this, though demand is forming, but is this demand strong enough? So let's go to the hourly interval and let's talk through the things. So Nvidia has been bearish, right? We talked about as it was about to lose this channel, and this may continue lower, right? Because we are continuing at this continuous downtrend. That's funny. Yeah, things are drowning. It's a drown trend. That's funny. I should start calling it drown trend now. All right, look at it. Lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows. Nvidia in the post market has sold off as well. It has in the post market is at $847. Okay, so the thing is that, guys, if Nvidia wants to become bullish again, tomorrow it has to capture and close above $862. If Nvidia can't do that tomorrow, it is still bearish, period. Okay, this is still to the downside. Now, this rebound that I also talked about in my morning video was possible, and however, we haven't recaptured $862. So we are still in the downtrend, and we will see. But we'll see drowning. Okay, well, in other words, guys, there's just more, inclination and more probability of this to continue fall. I'm still in the bear camp on this, okay? 70 to 80%, it's still bearish. As I said, bullish only possible if it gets above 862. Now, it has lost that channel as well. I don't know if I want that channel up there now. I don't think I need that channel. Let's get rid of that. Let's clean up the chart here. You can see we are, let's get rid of some of the trend lines, guys, that we don't need right now. Let's get rid of this black trend line as well. Let's get rid of this black trend line as well. I'll leave that. Do we need that now? No, I don't think we need this trend line, so I'll just leave it there, just something. Okay, so we are below, very brutally below 200 hours moving average, very far away from that, below 20 and 50 as well. We are full on bearish still. So tomorrow, as if we continue to stay below this $850, Nvidia can again come down to $825. That's where the next significant level is. So if I move this blue box around, you can see there's those dashed lines showing up. So that's where the significant level is, right? So that's where it has a room to continue lower. Now today it made a move of just shy of $50, $46 range, the move that it made, Nvidia. That can't be left unignored, okay? This pivots that we had here of the demands before, right now Nvidia is struggling to recapture that area, right? It's selling off there. So if it can't even recapture this zone to the upside, it's just bearish, guys. Just looking at the hourly interval, my sentiment is becoming 85% now, 90% bearish, not just 80% anymore. This is, again, like, if you want to be a bull on this, you first need to recapture 862, and then we can start talking about long or being bullish on this, because we are still below 200 hours moving average. That's the rolling resistance that's going to keep it pushing lower and lower and lower and lower, drowning it, drown trend, right? So yeah, and guys, if we lose 825, there is the next support. The problem is that the next support, good support, is, well, sort of intraday support, is not until 771. So that's a problem on Nvidia. Okay, let's take a look at 5 minutes. I showed you my day trading bot already on 5 minutes, but I just want to show you the price action there. Oh, sorry, I didn't click on that. I just want to show you the price action there. So yeah, it's, yeah, a little bit of strength that came. That's fine. That's just a rebound. But, and on the hourly interval, oh sorry, 5 minutes, as if we continue to lose 841 tomorrow, it's even a scalp play short to 829, and then, oh, but we went as low as 829, not just 830. And then 825 is very likely the possibility. Like, for the upside, I'm just not seeing anything right now. Again, if it wants to change, first of all, if it wants to start changing, first it needs to get above 850. That may bring some intraday, maybe intraday long, maybe, right? But then you are watching this 862. That's what, if we can close above this tomorrow, then we have a break of structure, and then we can start talking bullish side. But right now, no. No, 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 no. It's bearish. It's ground trending. Okay. So yeah, guys. Yeah. So that's what my sentiment is on Nvidia, and yeah, it can continue much lower now. Let's take a look at weekly interval, because that's gonna be a little bit fancy here. So yeah, that's the thing, guys. If this week we lose this $825, if we lose $825 this week, it has then lost the pivot already and marked the distribution phase fully, and this becomes the top, in my opinion. And we will see what if Nvidia can try to do some pullbacks to the upside. But yeah, it's right now, to me, looks like a continuation. It can continue to the downside. So that's what it is. That's what it is, guys. All right, guys. Well, this video is not very complicated. It's very simple. I'm just seeing much more room on this to the downside. And I gave you the option sentiment data as well. I provided you the levels to watch for intraday short or long. I gave you the swing sentiment as well, everything. And yeah, that's it for this video, guys. If you found this video helpful, valuable, hit the like, subscribe. And with that, I'll see you in my next videos, guys. Take care. Bye. Oh, well, wait. If you need access to my tools, links are in the description below of this video. Okay, bye.